Alright, so what we're gonna do today is unbox this guitar that I just got as a gift from my wife for our anniversary. And it's a replica of the original Fender prototype. So, ordered it from the internet. And so we're gonna check it out and see what it's all about. So here we go, let's check this bad boy out. Sweet, alright, so it looks like it's got the snakehead neck, which is really cool looking. It's got a single pickup, which at the time was pretty much how he was doing it, trying to figure out the best way to make a solid body electric. And not going to spend a lot of time talking about that, but there's a really cool backstory to how electric guitars were developed and why they were developed. And at the time they weren't the most popular instrument because acoustic guitars weren't loud enough to overpower the other instruments, and that was what inspired some people to get to work on electrifying them so they could compete with the other instruments. But anyway, that's another story for another day. So this was a kit where it comes kind of pre-made, pre-cut, and there's some stuff about it that I'm really excited about for me personally, and there's some things about it that are a little bit irritating. So I'd actually kind of opened the box and took some plastic off and started inspecting things already before I made this video, just so it wouldn't be a total surprise. So this is sort of a unboxing and review. So Fretwire makes this kit, and it's really, a cool idea to do these because I think someone like me that's not going to have thousands of dollars to spend on one of these originals from back in the day, but it's nice to have a replica, and I just think it looks cool because it's not what you expect when you see a Telecaster. I don't think a lot of people even realize they made the neck like that originally, because all they had back then was acoustic guitars to go off of. So a lot of creativity and innovation followed shortly after this. But from what I've read, originally he just took the pickup off of a lap steel guitar, and that's why it's got that slant. I have a lap steel over there, and it's very similar in fashion to this type, and it's really just taking what was already there and designing an electric guitar around things that already existed, and then the innovation came much later. But on this particular guitar, I noticed there were some things that I had to do, like sanding the frets down so they didn't cut your hands running up and down the neck. They stuck out a little bit, they're a little rough. If you notice, the base of the headstock, the right side's cut up a little higher than the left. There's some minor things like that if you're a perfectionist, that might irritate you. But, I think for the price, you should expect to have to do a little bit of work, and in my opinion, it's okay, because I enjoy having to do a little bit of extra things. Another example I noticed was these holes here don't 100% line up when I set the pickup in the hole. Again, nothing you can't work, because as you see, it's fully adjustable here for in your bridge, so your intonation and all that stuff you're going to adjust there anyway, so the holes are close. Another thing I noticed was the pick guard itself. When I line it up on the two holes and get it perfectly centered on these two holes, and it fits around here perfectly, but it's over here in the neck pocket on this side, so I'm going to have to cut that down a little bit. But I'm really impressed with how it looks. First glance it looks super authentic. You got these really cool old looking tuning keys that seem to be period correct. Maybe something's plastic that would have been metal back then, but you're looking at a $160 kit guitar, so I think for the money, like I said, you should expect to do maybe a little bit of work yourself. And everything I do and build, I try to add another element of something I haven't done before. So this is going to involve the work on the frets, which isn't something I've done before, so that's cool. Because the little project guitar I built over there, I had to do certain things that I'd never done before. And then putting this kit together is just going to sort of, for me, take it to the next level. So, you know, one step at a time, and maybe one day I'll build a complete guitar from scratch, but this is definitely something I'm excited to get and look forward to putting together. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and if you get a chance, subscribe, because I post original music and stuff I like to build, and, you know, leave a comment, leave a like, whatever. Thank you.